It's Wednesday in Tryon, North Carolina, and we have had a beautiful day. Got the grass cut, took a swim, and now it's 7:36. It's raining outside. We're getting good rain, which we needed, and we're thankful for the rain. You ever dislike something? Now, there's a lot of things you dislike. I dislike liver. I like onions. So when somebody says liver and onions, I say, well, pass me the onions, but don't want any liver. There are some things that you hate. I mean, you just really can't stand them. For me, one of those things is going to surprise you. It's licorice. It's a long story, but I'll try to make it real quick. They used to sell a licorice bar that was about this thick. Let's see if I can get this here, this thick, and about this long for a nickel. Black licorice. And I loved it. I helped my dad rake some leaves in New Jersey, and he gave me $1. And I went to the little convenience store and I bought 20 of those licorice bars. And on the long ride back from the lake, I ate about 15 of those licorice bars, with the car moving and turning around the bends to come back from the country lake. Needless to say, I turned the side of my dad's car black, and now I hate licorice. I can't even stand the smell of licorice, much less the taste. Well, in Proverbs 6, beginning at verse 17, we find the statement, 6, know 7 things that the Lord hates, that are abomination to him. What does abomination mean? Detestable, like licorice is to me. What are those 7 things that God hates so much that he calls them an abomination? The first one is haughty eyes. What does haughty eyes mean? It means somebody that's proud and looks down their nose at somebody else, lords it over them. Haughty eyes. Second thing he hates is a lying tongue. He doesn't like us to tell dishonest things. Doesn't like us to lie. Third thing is hands that shed innocent blood. You know, almost all of the murders that have been going on, murders of policemen, murders of Christians, those are hands that are shedding innocent blood. He hates that. It's an abomination to him. He also hates a heart that devises wicked plans. Somebody that sits down and calculates how to do something wickedly. Somebody that actually sits there and conceives some kind of wicked act. That's 4. 5, the feet that run rapidly to evil. That is, there's no restraint, no consideration. See evil, run to it. He hates it. It's an abomination to him. 6, false witness. You say, well, isn't that the same as lying? Well, it is lying, but these lies are directed to hurt somebody else. These lies are telling absolutely a lie, an untruth about somebody else. False witnesses. There were some of those at Jesus' trial. And finally, number 7, one who spreads strife, one who deliberately causes division, one who deliberately stirs up trouble. You know, if you look at these 7 things, you've got to ask yourself, have I ever been guilty of any of these things? Because God not only dislikes it, he hates it, and it's an abomination to him. Too much pride, looking down your nose at others. a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that run to evil, false witness against others, one who spreads strife. Maybe you've only been guilty of one or two of those. But isn't it time to confess those to God? Isn't it time to say, God, I've been guilty of one of those 7 things that you hate, that's an abomination to you, that's detestable in your sight. Maybe it's been spreading strife. Maybe you've been talking behind somebody's back. Maybe you've been a malicious slanderer. Maybe you've been a false witness. Maybe you've been planning a way to do something that you shouldn't. Maybe you've been lying. But my guess is all of us have been guilty sometime or another of looking down our nose with pride, thinking that we're so much better than somebody else. It's time to confess. Time to get that abomination behind us. Time that we realize that those things God hates, they're detestable in his sight. That's your thought for the day. God bless you and have a great day.